Y'all been asking for this and asking for this and asking for this. Y'all been asking about this sub for a long. This one of the requested subs on my channel, the Evil 8 by Skar. People want my opinion. I tried Skar 6 years ago. I was not impressed with the Skar EVX8. Not impressed at all. I think Skar's best 8 was the Skar EVX3-8, which they no longer make. To me, that was the best one of all the Skar 8s. So, people ask me, what do you think about the Skar Evil 8? I have no thoughts on something I never had no experience with. I only give my opinion, for the most part, on subs that I actually had, and I've owned about 90% of them out there. So as I make my rounds back through these 8s again, I said, let me give the Skar a chance again, see what they do, since I caught it on sale with that Cyber Monday mess. So I ain't paid the full price for it. So let's unbox it, see what's going on. Boom. Guard tape, let you know it's never been opened. Okay, nice little box. I think it weighs about 18 pounds, not really heavy. Alright. Ordered it on a Wednesday and got it on a Friday. No, I ordered on a Tuesday night, got it on a Friday. But I'm not that far from St. Augustine, Florida. I'm in Atlanta, so it didn't have to take that long to get to them. So it comes double boxed. So that's one box out. Okay. And comes in its own box. I can tell that they didn't spend a whole lot of money on packaging. There is no foam inside here. It's probably another piece of cardboard. Okay. Well, I guess the double box will suffice. So the reason why Kevin's able to keep his costs down, because he don't give you too much. Comes with the customary Skar sticker, if you're into that. It's got the manual TS parameters, which we will be looking at shortly. This, and I see why he double boxed it, because he didn't put no foam. That help keeps the cost down by not putting no foam. Its own, that foam. It also increases the chance for the subwoofer being damaged during shipping too. But it did come double boxed. Take it out. Take it out. Put it here. The magnet was not protected in the box. So, okay. I'm gonna use this right here. My wife is real particular about this table. Got a little girth to it. I think it weighs 18 pounds. Not overly heavy. Most of these gargantuan 8-inch subwoofers we're somewhere around 23 to 28 pounds. All right, let's look at it. See what we got here. It's got a new basket. It's got a new basket. The tensor leads look like they accept 12 gauge, maybe 10. Let me see, does it have 2 spiders? Or 1? Let me see. Oh, 2 spiders. 2 progressive roll spiders. Nice, okay. Progressive roll spiders. It has a nice mounting gasket. Now, before we go any further, this motor, this is the same motor that was on the MA8, Skar's MA8 subwoofer, which was their SPL subwoofer. So, I was not impressed with the MA8, especially as an SPL subwoofer. Not impressed with it. It was okay for the price, it only cost you $100. So this same motor on a different basket, different soft parts. The MA8 had a single spider. This one has dual progressive roll spiders. 2.5-inch voice coil, high winding height. Look like that's a 4-layer voice coil. Nice basket. I wonder if that basket, the traditional 7/3/8 cutout, is just slightly bigger. Okay, this is I got a D2, didn't I? Yeah, I got a D2, so I can, in a perfect world, get about 1,500 watts to it, but it's not gonna do that. We gotta see. Force core 2.5 inches. The magnet weighs 122 pounds, 122 ounces. I mean, the resistance is 1.8 for the D2. The vascularity is 2.79. FS is high for a subwoofer that y'all tell me plays pretty low. The FS on this sub is 52. And the Evil series is supposed to kill lows. The FS is 52. That's pretty high. So I'm going to get less resistance at 52 hertz. I'm going to get more power there. That leads me to believe it's an SPL subwoofer, not a sound quality subwoofer. Most sound quality subwoofers are between 40, 39, 34, below 40. But we will see. BL is woo, and the D2, the BL is 20.2, which is odd that the BL is stronger in the D2 version than it is in the D4. Normally, the motor strength on the voice core is higher in D4 than it is in D2. Normally, but here's reversed. Kind of makes me believe all these parameters correct. I don't know. We will see. QTS is nice, 0.45. Sensitivity level, it is like the rest of them. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. Sensitivity level is 81. 81. Most SPL subwoofers are. I don't know if Kevin wants this to be in the sound quality line or he wants this to be in the SPL line. But in the SPL8s with the 7.3/8 cutout, most of them are 79, 80. Only a couple are 81. All right, in the sealed enclosure, he's saying the okay, for a ported enclosure for Evil 8, he recommends a net volume of 1.13. We got 1 cube down. Tuned at 36 hertz. Mine is tuned at 32. We like the lows. So we're gonna see what it actually does. The cutout, the basket is a little bigger. It's cut out at 7.4. It's a tad bit bigger, but not enough to give you any significant cone area. Most subwoofers are 7.32, 7.35, which is 7.3/8. This is just a little bit bigger than 7.3/8, so I might have to ground sand a little bit more, just a tad bit bigger, which is common to Kevin because his ZVX8, the cutout on that is 7.5, so it does have more cone area, a little tad bit more cone area than something with a 7.3/8 cutout. It has a 7.4/8 cutout. Okay, this top plate is not, it looks to be about, 5, 8 millimeters. It does have a vented back piece. For a 2.5-inch voice core, this is not overly big. This is the same motor though. I want y'all to go back and go on the internet and look. This is the same motor that was on the MA8. So he took the motor from the MA8, changed the soft parts, increased the number of spiders, spaced the spiders, and put a 2.5-inch voice core, which this motor was for the MA8 was a 2.5-inch voice core. Increased the winding heights. It does not have a non-pressed paper cone. It has a pressed paper cone. It is double stitching on the surround. Plastic hard dust cap. Double stitched on the surround. From the surround to the cone. Does not have a lot of cone area in relation to the does not have a lot of cone area. Y'all can see that. Does not have a lot of cone area. So, but we gonna see what it does. I love cone area, and the bigger the cone, the more air is being moved in this place. So I will say that the stiffness of the air surrounding the vast does look like it's on point. With the surround being this big, having a vast of 2.9 does make sense. It's definitely not a vast of, even with a Sundown or a Crossfire or any others that you might name, DD, SoundQ, does not have that much surround. So it's gonna, in relation, give you more the stiffness of the spider with these two together and the effect upon the air would be greater. Most 8s have a VAS of 7 something, 7.4, something, this, that, another. I do like that he does give you a recommended port enclosure for 36 hertz. I would have to test that on my program to see if it actually gives you that. The port width is height 7.9, 1.5 times 7.9. That's 16 square inches of port area. Yeah, that's a lot of port area for a woofer. Yeah. 1.5, 8. Yeah, that's a lot of port area. That is a length 20 inches long. 1.5 times 7.9 is 8. So 8 times 1.5, 16 is, that is, the height is 1 point, the width is 1.5, the height is 8 inches, 16, that's 20 square inches of port area. But when you take it in consideration with the length of the port and the box volume, you're going to get about somewhere between 14 and 15. That's substantially high for this subwoofer. It might be a low-end monster. Remember, the FS, when it comes out the box, will drop as you play. The FS will change. So just coming off the line, they're saying it's 52. I guess as it plays, it's going to drop even lower, which is customary to all 8s. But here it is, and I must say it is a very solidly constructed subwoofer. I'm happy at the build quality. I don't see no extraneous glue laying around. I do like that it's got dual progressive roll spiders. I like that, in fact, that it's space. I know that the space spider design does contribute to extreme loads. Crossfire uses it. B2 Audio uses it. It does work. It does work. DB Drive uses it. It uses dual space spiders. Like it. And there's a bolted down spider too. Bolted and glued down. So this might be able to be reconed. There might be a recone available with this. I wish he would have done a non-press paper cone. Made it a little heavier. Like, does he give me the MMS? Let's see. He does not give me the MMS. So I don't know how much the soft parts weigh. RMS is 600. Max is 1200. Well, we will see exactly. Okay, we will see exactly what it does. So here it is, the review. The Skar EVL8 bomb. We're going to put this in the close. I'm trying to find me some copyright-free music, man. Maybe just do bass test tones until I find me some music to see some music that I like that's close to hip-hop, close to rap, to show you how this thing actually performs. So stand by. And I'm going to do, I'll tell you all later. But here we go. There we go right there. Let's try to get y'all. That's the parting shot. I will say this, $139. This is a very overbuilt sub for $139. Nice venting. It's nice. It looks like it's going to do the job. Seriously. It's nice for $139. If it can maintain 600 watts, that's great. And that's why I'm going to rank this. Not on how it compares to others in output, but for the cost and how does it sound on its own. It's nice. It's nice. Build quality was exceptional. So, peace. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, share. Let's get these subscribers up. Later.